Good evening, good evening, everyone. Welcome to Parksandread. My name is Kujo Swafu, aka Miss Parksandread. Welcoming you all on a Wednesday. What day is it today? It's the 22nd. The 22nd of April 2020. It's a Wednesday, and the time is now 1 minute past 8 p.m. Welcome, Facebookers, and for all those YouTubers who later on look at this video, I'm welcoming you all and hope you enjoy tonight's read. I'm so excited about tonight's read because there's like a theme going on there, and I like it so much because I'm also gonna have like questions for you guys based on the book that we're gonna be reading, and especially now that it's times of corona and most of the kids are with their grandparents, I think this will also enlighten them on things that they do with their grandparents, and also how naughty they become around their grandparents. So yeah, I'm gonna introduce to today's read. There's two of them, and yes, again today I'm doing this live read alone. I think I'm gonna do it for the rest of the week. Kiliwane, Balesa and Botselo won't be joining me. I think they'll only start joining me either on Friday or next week Monday. So for the remainder of the days this week, it like Kiliwane. So we have two books. We have, like we always promise you guys, that we read two books, one English, one any of the South African languages, right? So the first one that we're reading today, the English book, it's Mimi's Dancing Feet. Mimi's Dancing Feet. It is written by Nicole Leven and illustrated by Natalie Hendrickson. And then we have book number 2, Vandaag lees ons in Afrikaans. My gogo, ons maak jekle. It's an Afrikaans book. It's by Shooter and Shooter. Yeah, by Shooter and Shooter. Hazel, Siami Sang, Mwahi, and Mama signing in. Thank you for tuning in. Today you're going to enjoy this one. I trust that you will. So without wasting any more time, and for everybody that I'm not seeing on, I'm greeting you all. Welcome to my live read, my Facebook live read, Parksandread Facebook live read. So we're going to start with this one. Or should we start with this one? Let me see what the angels are telling me. Okay, we're going to start with this one. We're gonna start with Afrikaans. Ne? Let's start with Afrikaans. Me gogo. Ons maak jekle. Do you know what jekle is? Let's find out. My naam is Loyanda. Ek bly by my gogo. Vandag gaan ons jekle maak. Dis 'n sagte brood. Dis vir my die lekkerste kos. So this is Luyanda. There. Luyanda stays with her grandmother, and today they're going to make bread. So jekle is bread, but I think the word jekle is an Xhosa word for bread, or I think also dumpling, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. So they're gonna make bread today. Eers kry ek die mel. Ek sit dit in die skottel. Ek gooi sout by. Ek voeg siedig by om dit te laat rys. Ek meng dit met my hande. Ons gooi warm water by. Nie te warm nie, nie te koud nie. So here she's mixing the water and the flour and massaging the flour. You know, when you bake, you massage the flour. That's what she's doing with the gogo. Ek druk dit en meng dit tot die saag word. Ek gooi 'n doek oorom dat warm te hou en sodat dit nie eet droog nie. Dan ons wag. So after massaging the dough, they put it in a bowl and cover it with a cloth and this tray to keep the moist in so that it raises. And we are making bread. So she's telling us in Afrikaans that she's making bread. Die dag reis stadig. Ons gaan soek houtbeite vir die vure. Ek vrommel die papier op. Gogo sterk die vure aan. Gogo maak die pot vol water. Ek sit dit op die vure. Ja, dis swaar. Die dag is reg. Ek sit die ter in 'n sak. Gogo laat die sak versteedig in die water. Dan gaan haal ons nonhle. Gaan haal ons vir nonhle. So when she said that there's swaar, it's heavy. So there she goes. You see, this is the fira, this is the fire. She puts the pot onto the fire and Gogo puts lots of water into the pot and also put another scuttle and put the dough, the bread dough on so that it boils. Hi Tumi! Tati and Tumi are here. Hi! Thank you for joining us. Die brood ruik lekker. Ek is sommer honger. Ons doep die brood in die soep. Ons eet almal. Dis stil. Ons hoef daarvan om jekke te eet. And then here, you see, the bread tasted so good. She was somewhere hungry and they decided to eat, and now they take the bread, they dip it into the soup, and then she eats. Look how happy she is. Look how Luyanda is so happy to be eating. And then, wanneer ons is klaar, was ons die skottel goed in siep water. Gogo maak 'n koppie tee en gaan sit in die son. Ek hou daarvan om saam met Gogo kos te maak. When she is done with nonhle, they wash the dishes in soap water. And she's also saying to us she enjoys making food with Gogo. So what do we learn here? We learn how to make bread. Right, so you take your flour, your water, you mix it, you prepare fire. If you don't have a stove, you prepare fire, and then you put there by the fire, you put water in it, and then, yeah, the magic happens of the bread. What we also learned here is that bread in isiXhosa is jeqe. I think this is Xhosa, guys. This, parents, correct me if I'm wrong. This is Xhosa, jeqe. So I think it's bread. And she loves eating bread and soup, and she loves making food with the grandmother. So today I want to ask you, do you like making food for yourself, or do you like making food with your parents? Right? Do you wash your dishes after eating? Or do you leave them in the sink? Do you share with other people? Remember, sharing is caring. So what we learn here is that when she was done preparing, Luyanda went and called Nonhle to eat with Nonhle. So she did not eat alone. She shared. You see? So sharing is caring. So when you eat, you share. Especially the food that you made with love, the food that you enjoy. Be like, oh my God, I want to share with my friends. So you call your friends and then you share. And that is tonight's read. The Afrikaans read. And here is our English read. Mimi's dancing feet. Mimi's feet always, it's written by Nicole Liven and illustrated by Natalie Henrichsen. Mimi's feet always wanted to dance. Her feet danced away from Gogo. Step, hop, step, leap, skip, and turn. They dance over chairs and under tables. They dance out of the house. They dance across the street. They dance and dance and dance up the trees. Minnie's feet danced everywhere. everywhere. So this is Mimi. You see, dancing over the chairs, dancing away from Ugogo. So Mimi just loves dancing everywhere. One day, Gogo and Mimi went to the market. Mimi, said Gogo, you can't dance here. It's too busy. Hold my hand and walk with me. I don't want to lose you. Yes, Gogo, said Mimi. Mimi looked down at her feet. Did you hear that? No dancing today. But the feet didn't reply. So here is Gogo telling Mimi not to dance today because they're at the market. And here is Mimi telling the feet, you are not going to dance today. Do you hear me? Stop dancing. Will the feet listen to Mimi? Let's find out. At first, Mimi walked next to Gogo, but soon her feet began to tap. Then they danced. Tap, hop, tap, leap, tap, turn. Oh no, cried Gogo. Mimi has danced away again. Gogo couldn't see Mimi anywhere. So now, immediately after Mimi spoke to her feet, the feet started dancing again. So now here is Gogo worried that, oh, what happened to Mimi? Mimi just disappeared. Have you seen a dancing girl? Gogo asked the flower seller. No, I haven't, she said. Gogo walked all over the marketplace. She couldn't see Mimi anywhere. Gogo! Mimi called from a tree branch. Mimi, come down here right now, shouted Gogo. No dancing, walk with me and hold my hand. Yes, Gogo, said Mimi. So here is Gogo asking the flower lady where Mimi is, and there is Mimi on top of the tree. Remember, Mimi dances everywhere, right? Mimi and Gogo walked towards the shoe stalls. Mimi's feet began to tap again. Stop, said Mimi. No dancing. But Mimi's feet wouldn't listen. They danced everywhere. They danced under the tables, behind the flower seller. Step, turn, run, jump. You see? There, they start dancing again. There goes Mimi, dancing. Yo, Mimi loves dancing, ne? And then they dance into a box of melons. Suddenly, Gogo couldn't see Mimi anywhere. Oh no, cried Gogo. She's danced away again. Have you seen a dancing girl? Gogo asked the fruit seller. Behind him was a box of melons. Gogo could see Mimi's hand sticking out of the box. Gogo pulled Mimi out. So there she is, dancing all the way into the melon box. And then there she is again, sticking her hand out, and Gogo seeing her, that she's in there. I am very angry with you, Mimi. We are going home right now. Gogo pulled Mimi by hand. They walked out of the market. They walked onto the street. Mimi's feet began to tap again. Then her feet danced away. Step, hop, step, leap, step, skip, leap, turn. Yeah, Mimi, step, hop, step, leap, skip, leap. Yeah, what's Mimi my flower palisa? She's always dancing or just doing her own things with her feet. Come back here, shouted Ugogo. So there's Gogo pulling Mimi out of the box. See? And then now, here is Mimi just having a joy. Immediately when they walked out of the market, Mimi was like, freedom! And she just danced. And she just went wild and crazy and just danced. But Mimi and Uncle Gogo was like, come back here, Gogo shouted. But Mimi was gone, dancing all the way home. There goes Mimi, skipping, jumping, leaping. Hey, yonkin donje. And there's the Gogo just going like, this child. So as you can see, Mimi can't sit still. Are you one of those kids who can sit still? What is it that you love so much that makes you not want to sit still? Do you love playing soccer so much that you can sit still? Do you like running around so that what is it that you do that makes you not to sit still? What we learn here is that Mimi just loves dancing. Loves dancing. So everything that she does is dance. So one day I'm going to tell you a story that I created for my flower about a ballerina. It's similar to this story, and this is the first time I'm actually reading the story, and I see the similarities of my own created story that I tell Balisa before we go to bed about a ballerina. So one day when I'm not reading books, I'm going to tell you the stories that I tell her, that I created myself. But the theme that we get from this book is that there is, can you tell me? Should I give you a hint? Ugogo. So Uluyanda here cooked no ugogo wakhe, and Mimi here went to the market with ugogo wakhe. So what do you do with your gogo? What do you do? Do you cook with your gogo? Do you go to shops with your gogo? Do you clean with your gogo? Do you play with your gogo? What is it that you do with your gogo? You can tell us on our comment sections. And what also did we learn? Things that we love can't make us sit still. So when you love something, you just want to do it all the time. Also here, when you are hungry, you make your own food, create memories, and share your food with friends. So that's it from me to you today. We read in Afrikaans, and we also we read in English. Share with me, how was the reading? What do you do with your gogo? Do you have fun times with your gogo? What is it that you love doing that makes you not sit still? So, yep, that is our read for tonight. From my heart, Miss Parksandread, to yours. Goodbye.